continues to make a difference. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Goals for the rookie, and to think not long ago we were wondering if he was going to make the team.
It's pretty incredible, isn't it? You know that the contributions that skilled players can make, but when they enter the league, it's a completely different story. The pace is different, the physicality is different. He has answered the call in every area.
Taken along the wall by Giordano. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Brodin.
Bedard's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off.
Scores! Oh, my goodness, what a goal!
That's unbelievable, James, as he goes the distance, the length of the ice. He picks up speed, and you can see him scanning to look to where he wants to deliver it, but instead, he decides he's going to take it all the way, manipulating his opponent one at a time, and then he buries it.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Quick pass over to Faber. And it's a quick pass to Rossi. Great heads-up play with the skip by Jones. Nice zone entry from the left. Shakes loose.
AJ's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Laying the body. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Moves it over to Boldy. He got all of that hit. Slides it quickly. They've got a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. The Wild have possession along the boards. Hall's got it in the defensive end. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Can't connect. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall. The Blackhawks are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Chicago's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Rossi's won it off the faceoff. Minnesota's in now. And he loses control here. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. And he slides it quickly to Boldy. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Chicago's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Works it across to Hall. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. And he keeps that one out. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Merrill. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Feeds the puck to AJ. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Chance in front! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here in this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Chicago's on total cruise control early in this third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blackhawks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Skates across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
The coach is saying one thing: we don't need any fancy toe drags right now, rookie. You make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
The Blackhawks lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Zuccarello. Passes it over to Kaprizov. Shot! Nice blocker save by Mrazek. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. He's it up! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to AJ. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Chicago's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Bedard's won the draw. They're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck across to Spurgeon. Handles the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kaprizov. And he takes the feed. Rips it. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's poked away by Hall. Picked up along the wall by Hartman. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And some textbook body contact there. And now it's over to Brodin. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Loses the coverage there. Here we go, odd-man rush. Great glove save! Chicago's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Tries to feed it over to Bedard. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Passes it over. And they keep the pressure on. And he's got the answer for that one. Hard hit freeze up the puck. Gets a piece of it to make the save. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Moves it on over to Lindblom. Sends it into the offensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's knocked away. Big save by the goaltender. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. And a great save. Fleury's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Seattle's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to AJ. Broke it up with the stick in the defensive end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the feed at center from the right wing.
Bedard's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
Moves it to Brodin. Now a quick pass to Foligno. And that's knocked away by Giordano.
Merrill's almost ready to get back on the ice. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. There's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Feeds it over. We looked at Cheryl's pound-for-pound matchup earlier in the game. Cheryl, do we have a winner?
AJ's been outstanding in this game tonight, James. He's really creating for everyone on the ice and making everyone around him better, and that's the sign of an excellent player, and he's getting it done tonight.
Quick feed to Hall. The pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, no. And here comes the response.
It has to be. You don't want your star players dropping the gloves, so you bring out the enforcer to do it, kind of like the old-time hockey, James.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. And that's it! AJ's hat trick, the big difference tonight, and probably got himself a... I appreciate the call, Darcy, and no, I think it's a good point you make, and I think it was a challenge unfulfilled because you look at how the game was playing out. After we saw that moment on the bench between the rookie and the coach, you know, I don't know if impressive performance by the kid, but another layer to this was I was told prior to puck drop, the coaching staff pulled the youngster aside and challenged him to see if he could one-up the superstar he was lining up against out there. And you know what? Mission accomplished. If you can challenge a kid and get results like that, all day, every day, do it more. Because that was a brilliant call on the coaching staff's part in that one. All right, let's check in for a quick little break, and then we will come back. And congratulations again, 50 goals in the season. You know, to this day, and it's always been revered as that magical mark. Ever since Rocket Richard hit it, how many years ago? And here we are even now, after all these years, even in a different century, we still look to 50 as being a magical number in the National Hockey League. So congratulations on hitting 50. That's one time when you turn 50 that it's okay, right? All right, still to come here on the show, we will hear post-game reaction. I would totally agree with that sentiment. All right, thanks very much for that, Sean. All right, that frees up a line. If you want to jump in here right now, we go back to Bayside. That's where we find Rebecca. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sabalski. Thanks for having me. Yeah, it is sunny in Bayside, and I am feeling up. I mean, expectation's a funny thing, isn't it? You don't want to put too much expectation on a kid. Wow. Tonight, he completely shocked me. I was so impressed, and I mean that in the best way possible. This kid is better than I thought. I know the hype machine's been going, but he was so good. He didn't even look like a rookie tonight.
No, he didn't. This is what I loved about watching him in preseason, right? In my mind, after watching him the first night, I was like, this kid belongs. He fits here. He belongs. They're giving him a chance to run with it. And look at that. He's making the most of his minutes, much to the detriment of goaltenders around the league. What a hattie out there on this night. Okay, back to the phones we go. Good call from Rebecca here. That frees. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Wild played on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. And the freshman making his mark in this one, lighting the lamp in the victory. Here's how it sounded. Oh, look at this. The rookie trying to make something happen. Scores! My goodness, what a goal by the kid! All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Blue Jackets look to run roughshod over the Ducks. Anaheim takes the win in a very close game. The Sharks had an on-ice collision with the Devils. New Jersey proved to be a little too much to handle in this night. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us.